Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It is June 30th, 2025, which means we've made it to the end of another month, which also means it's time to spin that wheel to find out who has won Stamp of the Month giveaway for the month of June 2025. It is a Disney-themed packet. There are a lot of stamps in here that are going away to somebody today. And so if you're tuned in to find out if your name is on that list, then be patient. We'll get to it. Because also last week I received mail from Ida Marie and Lilah in Maryland, and I got stamps from Wolfie in the UK. So I want to show you what they sent as well. And so if you're a stamp collector and you're interested in just seeing stamps from around the world, this is the video for you. If you're also interested in Disney stamps and you paid attention this month and put your name in, put the keyword in that I asked you to put in, then it might be you who's walking away with a nice prize at the end of this video. So make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, and you put the notification bell on because you don't want to miss out on any of the videos that are coming out, especially the ones that potentially could have you a nice prize. Because tomorrow is July 1st. It's Canada Day. It's the beginning of a new month. It means there will be another Stamp of the Month video coming out and another chance to win another stamp prize. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who helps participate in these videos by sending in stamps that I can use for the giveaway, whether that be Liverpool stamps, and you can go check out their website and get nice discounts on products there and use that code TDG20 and get 20% off, get a free penny red, get a free prize pack that goes along with the particular month that you use that code. And people like Stephen in Australia and Ida Marie that continue to send in things for these giveaways. And there are other people too. The list is getting longer and longer. And so thank you to everybody who sends in some things, whether it be Wolfie, unbeknownst to him, sending in a bunch of stamps. And I'm knowing that there will be some things in here I can use for my giveaways. Thank you so much to all of you. But before I get to who won this month's, let's see what Ida Marie, Lilah, and Wolfie have sent in. We're going to start right here with the one that came from Lilah in Maryland. And you can see all the nice stamps that she's put on that envelope. Starts off with these Hungarian stamps. Nice list, nice cancellations on them. And these ones from Poland as well. And then she found all of these things at a free table at her stamp show. So we've got a bunch of US stamps here too. I do like the special deliveries, the airmail, anything that has to do with celebrating the post office and postage stamps. I do like early stamps too, that's very nice. A lot of these are duplicates from what my father already has, so it's gonna mean that I'm gonna be able to give them away to other people that are collectors and watch for different themes and things that I'm talking about to put in special giveaways. Which is nice to have a backup of things already there. There's an earlier US one. Stamps always have a variety of topics to talk about, which means there's always a variety that you can collect. You can either collect every stamp from a country if you so have the budget, or maybe you're thematic and you just collect based on certain themes, maybe flags of the world. And then she also sent some postcards, but this one here is talking about an upcoming event that's in York, Pennsylvania, November 21st to the 22nd at the fairgrounds. So if you want to go to this particular one, it is coming up in the fall. There are the details about it and the admission price and the times it's going to take place. So if you happen to find yourself in the area, why not drop in and check out, see what you can find as well. The next envelope is this one here that came in from Lilah in Maryland. Nice cactus stamp there, the beaver tail cactus. A beaver tail here in Canada is a special pastry, but I don't think I'd want to eat that cactus. So she has found some mint Canadian stamps. Now I'm able to use these for posting for postcards. I know there are some people that would want to put them right in their collection, and I could use those for trading for those as well. Some nice Olympic stamps from Montreal. These ones here, nice denominational as well. We have out here in the souvenir sheet. So I certainly won't be using this one to send out to mail postcards. It's a nice collectible. People always enjoy the airplanes, whether I put them on postage or whether I send them off as collectibles as well. Great series. And then famous stamps on stamps. Do you have these original ones? I certainly don't have the number 3 beaver, which is the very first Canadian stamp. That is not in my collection. This stamp is, but not the original. But I really like the artwork on these ones. And if you go down to the 60-cent one, it's the famous blue nose. Do you have the 50-cent blue nose in your collection? I'm lucky enough I do. And then there was a booklet with 6, 8 small denominations, 1-cent stamps. It came in a booklet like that. Those are always really cool to see, those early stamps. And then the $2 stamp up here too, showing the Olympic Stadium back in Montreal. So thank you so much, Lilah, for those. They'll be using them for a variety of different things. Now, the third thing I want to show you is this album that Wolfies Stamps sent me. You want to go check him out on YouTube, Wolfies Stamps. And he had this nice stock book filled with these little plastic inserts that had stamps in them. And at first, I didn't realize how many stamps were in it. Now, I'm stubborn because once I started taking the stamps out and putting them on the table, I couldn't stop until they were all done. You're going to want to have a drink or a sandwich or something as we get into this because I am absolutely blown away. Wolfie, I don't know how you decided on what you were going to pick unless you decided to send every country from everywhere that you had. There were a few duplicates, but not many. So let me show you what was in this album. It's a lot. You've seen me use this table before. Well, we're going to use it again. And we're going to see what stamps were in Wolfie's album that he sent me. If you collect by country, there's by country. If you collect by theme, there's themes in here. I am going to have so much stuff to go through to have future giveaways. I've done things on Olympics. Maybe I'll go down to sports, very specific sports. I could do that too. He knows I like shape stamps. Well, I've got shape stamps in here. I've got a variety of sizes. I've got different continents. I've got CTOs. I've got regular ones. All of them have super special meaning, and they've all got different things we can do in the future. I have done some broad term giveaways. I can get into some more specific ones now. Nice some gorillas on stamps. We could do by year. I don't know. So many. If you're saying slow down, you're going to have to pause it because otherwise this video will be very, very long, and you're going to see why in a minute. Love these ones here, these gold foil ones. I saw an album full of those from the US. Now, those weren't real stamps. These ones maybe, I don't know. They're from Oman. And I really like them. So they probably will stay in my collection. How about dinosaurs on stamps? You could do something on dinosaurs on stamps. Let me swing the camera around and get the other side of the table. We've got some vintage US stamps here. That was the other thing about this. Not a lot of UK stamps. Well, actually, I don't think any UK stamps. No Canadian stamps. Very few US. I think that was it, what you just saw. But the rest of the world, well covered. Dogs on stamps, cats on stamps, fish on stamps, gorillas on stamps, flowers on stamps, Olympic stamps. We could do Olympics from 1972. We could do 1994. I don't know. Lots of varieties of stamps. Cats, monkeys, birds. We've already done birds on stamps, but we could get into ducks on stamps. We're going to make it more specific. Art on stamps. Wow. Look at this table as I pull back and show you all the stamps that are on that. That would be enough in itself, but it wasn't. Like I said, I'm stubborn. I kept going. I put them all out as much as I could. So we've got another table. This is actually a pool table. and it is covered in stamps. We've got some sheetlets. I love these ones here too, with all the different areas, all the same stamps. Chickens on stamps. How about even on the side walls, there's stamps. There is Disney, so that's gonna go in the Disney collection today. That's being awarded to somebody. How about Indonesian stamps? These look like definitives. A whole series of them. Like these ones here from Pakistan that shows the service and the non-service ones. A whole listing of those. There's more Olympic stamps. More sheetlets. Birds on stamps. Another Disney one. That will go in the giveaway. How about motorcycles? Fish, art, and yes, I am probably skipping many stamps because look, we're gonna pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. All of these stamps were in that book along with everything that I showed you upstairs on the table. So yeah, there's a lot of sorting to go here. And I've tried to put some of them by country already, and if I found duplicates, I put them on top of other duplicates, as you can see here. But not a lot of duplicates in this amount. So we will probably sort by country, and then when I get to certain themes, I'll be able to pull out the ones that I want out of that. But thank you so much, Wolfie. And once again, you guys go check out Wolfies Stamps and support his channel as well. All of those stamps were in this many inserts. That's a lot of plastic inserts. It must have taken you a long time just to separate them into them, and now I've gone and taken them all out, but I will have to sort them into my own categories, into my own countries probably, and put them in books or something or other. Maybe not back in all these envelopes, or maybe into those envelopes temporarily until I can find them a permanent home. But thank you so much for all of that. It's a lot of stuff going on. And now spinning in front of me is the wheel of all the names that have the potential to win those Disney stamps for Stamp of the Month. There are 55 entrants this month, so that makes it the largest we've had so far. Every month it seems to get bigger and bigger. I know that this is a super popular theme, Disney stamps, so that's probably one of the reasons why we have so many entrants, but we also have more people that are subscribing to this channel. The channel is growing, which I love to see, and so every month I'm hoping more people, either first-time stamp collectors or seasoned stamp collectors, are watching the channel, entering to try to be a part of it. And if it's seasoned ones, maybe they'll take out the things that they have don't have in their collection, excuse me, and pass on the other ones to other collectors. That's my hope, is that we're not stockpiling stamps. We're making sure that everybody's getting to enjoy them that are out there. So let's spin this camera around and show you this wheel. Here we are, 55 entrants strong, all trying to win these wonderful Disney stamps that have been provided to us by many, many different viewers. And I've listed off some of the ones that have been there since the beginning. So thank you so much to all of you guys who help contribute to this channel, everybody who's watching this channel, everybody who is entering to try to win. When I spin this, we're going to wish the person good luck. So here we are, everybody. 1, 2, 3, good luck. And the winner of the Disney stamps for the month of June 2025 is Smith Scout. So Christopher of the UK, you've won. That is amazing. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll enjoy these. Well, there we go. Another winner. Hopefully another happy person out in the world today. Christopher of the UK, who is Smith Scout on YouTube. Congratulations. You've just won a whole lot of Disney stamps. So they'll be coming your way in the mail shortly. All right, that's it for this week, this month with Disney Stamps and Stamp of the Month. Stay tuned. Tomorrow there will be a new video about the new Stamp of the Month and a new giveaway, so you'll want to be a part of it. Thanks everyone for being a part of the channel. Have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye. Now we got some cleanup and some organization to do before everybody gets home too. So I better get this video out and then get to cleaning.